Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to Slam Isekai, and today we're gonna have a look at two new units with the new meta, of course the new force. And we had Danmachi, it is now over, the collab is now over, so hopefully you managed to get some of the units, or if you managed to get all four, pretty good. If not, well, pretty sad. I mean, I've been in the same situation before in previous collab. Hopefully you managed to get that, and if you were skipping, well, good for you. Hopefully you have saved enough magic crystal. Anyway, we have two new units, Masayuki and Elmesia. Kind of interesting pick of choice here. And we are seeing a lot of Masayuki now. I wonder if we're gonna see more male characters, like for example Gabber, Gopta. They haven't got that many, right? So we would like to see more male characters in the game. So we're gonna have a look and see what they do and stuff. And of course we're gonna also look what other EX you can get here. Diablo, Milim, Rimuru, Guy, Rimuru. Okay, don't really care about these units to be honest. Oh, so let's have a look what they do. So we're gonna start with Masayuki here, of course. So he is a physical light unit. Okay, and let's have a look on the illustration. Is that Rimuru on the top, right? That looks like Rimuru. Maybe not. 3D model, not bad to be honest. It reminds me of like OP villain, something like that in anime, something. So that is not bad. Scourge Wielding, Dungeon Crawler, Torment Stalwart, and Adventure. Okay, two instinct force, Dungeon Crawler that just got added last month, and Adventure. Instinct force might be really useful in those force, maybe, but Scourge Wielder is gonna be the newest force, and he is a one-hand user. Okay, all right. So let's see any synergy rate. Okay, so this meta gonna that misclick. So this meta gonna focus on synergy. He's an AoE damage dealer. Okay, pretty good. So we start with damage dealer. First skill, Nightbreaker. 15 skill points. Apply chaos to all target for 12.5 additional damage. Does attachment to the afflicted target corresponding to the amount of light and dark attack damage dealt to them. I'm guessing like if you do let's say you do 1 million damage and then you're gonna add another 12.5% into that, so you do 1.1, something like that. I guess 1.1 million. I guess that's how it works. Turn 2 stacks, deal weakness damage to light and dark attribute character. Okay, what does that mean? Like if the enemy is dark, light, then you do weakness damage. Okay, this one doesn't explain too much. Yeah. So it stacks. So it's a stacking skill, something like that. I'm not sure how that works. Applies light and dark attribute to attacks for all allied, including regard. So basically like Xion from Tail series. She does that, but she gives the other element. So kind of the same gimmick as Xion. The Tales of Xion. Okay, interesting skill. Dream Flash applies all target attack state to Soul of Secret. So only orange orb. Increase light attack and dark attack for all allies, including Rigo, by 120. Okay, that's a big attack buff there. So I'm guessing it is same as, well, this one costs 55 though. 55 skill points used to get more attack and also doing AoE or all target attack like Masked Hero from Exalted Champion. Okay, interesting. I think we're gonna be a lot of short, small damage within 5 turns. Yeah. This one, well trade. Reduce gauge on the ultimate. Yeah, hate that. That is pretty much annoying, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna use some defense for him. For a trade, he increased protecting gauge. That is pretty good. Alright, yeah, not bad to be honest. AoE damage dealer with some interesting skills. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I mean, not sure how the Nightbreaker works, but we see or when Yoga does some showcase of that. Amnesia, Protector. Alright, let's see what to do. Hopefully something. I mean, she's speed type, so she's gonna have the usual passive. Illustration, not bad to be honest, not bad. I don't see any flawless here. Oh, I kind of like the back of the outfit. Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah, this is not bad. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Good job. Let's see the skills. So increased damage done by Scourge Wielder Forge character to light attribute and dark attribute enemies by one. Oh, wait, this is. Oh, are you referring that the next meta gonna have all protector gonna have double element advantage? Okay, so this one is gonna be light and dark. Okay, sounds good. Increase physical the character's attack and defense. Okay, and at the beginning of each turn 2 onward, increase skill point by 30. That is pretty good to be honest. Really useful. Interesting. Blessed Gate unlock. Change all souls into Soul of Secret. Then change Soul of Secret, 2 of them into Soul of Unity. Basically same as Warrior's Mind Shion. Decrease all skill cost by 20 for all allies including Regard. That is really good. That is really useful. Increase physical attack for allies including Regard by 150. Oh damn. Holy. 150 physical attack to all allies including Regard. And you have Masayuki that buffing attack. They are different buff. Physical attack and attack. So you're getting a lot of attack here. And also decreasing skill cost by 20 SP. I mean, you don't use spam it, so this is gonna be really useful. Huh. Okay, that is interesting. Like, is it better than Shion? I mean, they have different mechanics for sure, but is it better than Shion? Let me see. Is it better than Shion? You see here, basically the same as the first one, but she inflict dread, which might be really useful for debuffing, and decrease all target physical attack damage resisted by 1%, which is better. Maybe not. Shion reducing the resistance, which is much better, unless we're gonna have a unit that does the same as Shion here, but as a battle unit. It could be something like that. I mean, they haven't released all the units. This is like the first two. Interesting. I mean, we have 2 units now, the buffing attack. One focuses on physical and one focuses on general attack, which is not bad. Might be really useful. I'm just wondering how it works though. Like, how is this? Nah, this is not game changing. There's this. Maybe if you don't have Shion, maybe it's worth it. Elmesia, maybe, not sure. Anyway, let's have a look on the animation. We're gonna start with Masayuki. That looks, to be honest, really weird, to be honest. Okay, his sword is glowing in flame. You can't control it. It is alright. Okay, Amnesia. Is she gonna break the seal? Or break the seal, I mean. Yeah, she did that. I mean, both animations is alright. Yeah, it is alright. Okay, so oh wait, I'm blind. I can see now. If I just look into Elmesia, it says give an advantage over light and dark. Oh my god, it was in front of me all the time. Okay, yeah, I'm blind. Anyway, so this meta gonna be speed, so within 5 turn. That is pretty good. I like speed team, but I don't have enough magic crystal, and we are pretty close to 4th anniversary, so I will be skipping this. Feels sad, but yeah, I can't do anything about that. I did get a lot of stuff for Danmachi, and this thing here, Nightbreaker. This is a thing. Maybe there's gonna be more units like this in the future as well. So this is like, doesn't feel like really special, and I'm getting additional damage. Not sure how useful additional damage is in this game. Most of the time, if I like compare to Sword and Factor, that game additional damage sucks ass. It's so bad. But I'm guessing this additional damage is depending on how much damage you dealt to the enemy. So if you deal 1 million, then they're gonna add another 12.5, which could be really useful for Hero Jubilee, of course, when you try to maximize it. Gonna be really useful for. Actually, this works on any units. Apply light and dark attribute to attack for all allies. So this is gonna work on any unit. So if you have it on, oh, this might be really good for Blanc. It is physical. This meta is physical, speed team, and is an orange focus. Oh my god, Blanc is getting better and better, and she's increasing damage. Yeah, she is increasing damage. This team needs damage right now because they have Masayuki the increasing attack, and then the Protector Elmesia increasing attack, and now you have Blanc that increasing the damage. Okay, okay, this team is building around Blanc. Oh, I really want to fall now. Oh god damn it. Nah, I have to skip. I have to save unless I get both of them in free balls. So yeah, that is my thought. Really interesting unit. I do really think they are good, but should have summon on it. It really depends if you want to save for 4th anniversary. If you are doing that, then skip this one. Unless you have enough magic crystal to get both this unit and the 4th anniversary, then go ahead. I mean, it might be really good if you don't have Shion, of course. It's basically similar to Shion, but with different stuff included. They are not that bad. They're not that bad. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.